Srila Prabhupada.
We turned up a little bit, Vishnu. Can everyone hear okay outside? It's nice.
In the 11 years that Srila Prabhupada was with us, he approached many thousands of people. Thank you, Prabhu. He approached everyone openly. He would talk with anyone who showed even a little interest. He saw the spiritual spark as being the real identity of everyone, and he fanned our attempts at trying to realize that nature. The Acharya is described in the Manu Samhita as follows. The Acharya is thus called because he has studied and understood the meaning of the scripture, and he establishes this meaning in the behavior of others, and himself practices what he preaches. Srila Prabhupada embodied that definition. Of the vast ocean of Vedic scripture, Srila Prabhupada understood what was the essence, and he presented that in his books. He was expert in establishing the meaning of the Shastra in the behavior of others. His day-to-day activities were a demonstration of putting that realization into practice. I read recently in the writing of Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, where he prays to the Supreme Lord, "My life of so-called independence gave me so much misery. But now that I have taken shelter of your feet, all these miseries have disappeared." It occurred to me that these sentiments can be equally offered to the spiritual master. When we actually take shelter in the spiritual master's instructions, when our daily activities are conducted in the light of pleasing our spiritual master, we feel fulfilled. We're sheltered from the miseries and the disturbances in the material world. Srila Prabhupada carried a legacy, a spiritual legacy. Nothing was invented, but a tradition which he lovingly conveyed. Sometimes it is stated that a spiritual master is judged by his disciples. When we look at the empowered devotees here, some are disciples of Srila Prabhupada's disciples, or even grand disciples. It's apparent that the potency of the tradition that Prabhupada brought us is wonderfully manifest. I wish to continually offer my obeisances to these wonderful devotees. Thank you.